And this literally just dropped minutes ago. Minutes ago. Now, without exaggeration, since 2014, we have been talking about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson being Black Adam. We've been talking about it for over 5 years. It's been 5 years, give or take, since Dwayne Johnson announced that he was going to be playing Black Adam. Nearly half a decade. And he had been working on that long before that, before official announcements came out. We've heard over the years, oh yeah, we're about to start shooting Black Adam any day now. And then some producer on a red carpet, yep, we're in the home stretch now of bringing us Black Adam. That was like 3 years ago. And even recently, just in recent months, we've heard producers say, yeah, we're still targeting Black Adam. And for understandably, many of us have adopted I'll believe it when I see it. I think all of us are excited about the idea of a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Black Adam, especially after seeing the brilliant Shazam. I loved Shazam. I loved it more than most people. I know not all of you loved it as much as I did. I understand that. I thought it was freaking brilliant, okay? I love that movie. So, of course, we're looking forward to the idea of Dwayne. I'm just, you've been stringing us along for so long. I don't know if it's going to happen. Well, apparently, if you believe it, it is actually happening now, and they've got a start date. According to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson himself, responding to a Twitter comment that went out to him about, loving Black Adam and wanting to see him as Black Adam, Dwayne Johnson just this morning posted the following. He wrote, "Very cool, man. Thank you. Amazing detail," talking about a sculpture he did. The fan did. "This project has been with me for over 10 years. Production begins this July." Not writing, not whatever, production. They actually start shooting this thing in July. Appreciate support, #Black Adam, #DC. So, if Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is to be believed, we now actually have a start date for Black Adam. Now, I think a lot of us had some more enthusiasm develop about the idea, because if you saw Shazam, there is a moment in the movie, minor spoiler here, where the wizard shows Billy a brief history of what happened with Shazam, that we once chose a champion, turned out to not work so good, and it's done in this silhouette kind of shape sort of thing, but you could clearly tell that it was Black Adam they were talking about, and you could clearly tell that the shape, while not obvious, but you could tell the shape was meant to look a little bit like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? And then, of course, at the end of the movie, there's a post-credit, or a deleted scene, I should say, at the end of the movie where all the Shazam family are sitting in the thrones, but there's one empty throne. And they go, there's still one empty throne. And then, well, there must be another one of us out there. And then the girl says, well, whoever he is, I'm sure we're going to love him anyway because he's part of the family. And of course, that's a little bit of a foreshadowing of Black Adam to come, right? So ever since Shazam and that happened, our ears peak back up. Okay, maybe this is actually going to happen. Maybe this is going to hit us any minute now. Any minute now, it's going to hit us. But then months passed and months passed and months passed, and we still never heard another thing. Again, the same old whispers and rumors that we had gotten for years and years and years. But now Johnson is saying, no, production begins this July. Now, it's not that I don't believe Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. But we have been strung along and teased with this for so long, I don't think I'm going to allow my heart to 100% believe it until I also see the studio say this and give us a release date. Once they do that, then I'll allow my heart, which has been strung along for years, then I will allow my heart to embrace the love of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and believe that this movie's finally coming. Because I was there, ladies and gentlemen. I was there in that auditorium in Las Vegas, Nevada, so many years ago as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson took to the stage and said, "I'm Black Adam." And ever since then, nothing but tears, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but tears, subverted expectations, and disappointment. But maybe now it's time. Maybe now it's time. Question for you guys is this. Do you believe Dwayne Is he telling us the truth? Are we now finally going to get our Black Adam movie? According to Johnson, we are. I hope we do. And then hopefully Shazam 2, all that kind of stuff. I just love what Shazam has set up. Hopefully they can follow through on that. I'm sure we'll talk about this a little bit more near the end of the show as we get into the live viewer questions. But for now, there we are.